Sunday says the only thing he can do is wait and prepare. He hopes the rains will come in October. If they don't, things will get even worse.
Definitely, I'm feeling very pain. You know, especially during the evening, when the children will be back from the forest, they will simply cry and they will be talking painful words to me as their father. You know, it's my responsibility to look after the family. But as you can see, there is no way out.
So until people can grow their own food or help comes, some like Esther find ways to cope. Wild fruits found in the area are one option. These women, the fruit was eaten as a dessert. Now they eat it for breakfast, lunch and supper. Very few families have any grain left. This is Tendai's last bag, which she grinds to a fine powder. Joshua, the local miller, says he's lucky to get one customer a week these days. We took these pictures in October last year before aid workers were stopped from handing out food to poor families. The Zimbabwean government believed they bribed villagers into supporting the opposition in exchange for supplies. And even though they're now allowed to work, it could take a while before help reaches these remote areas. Government officials are handing out some food, but families have to buy it. Families pay about 10 Zimbabwe dollars, that's less than 1 US cent, for these special packages that they get from the government. And inside each box they get the basic necessities, such as some flour to bake their bread with, they get a kilogram of salt, they get some cooking oil, and other bare necessities they need just to get by. But the only problem is that there aren't enough of these packages to go around. The fortunate few say it's still not enough.
Things are bad here. We are eating wild fruits. Water is hard to find. We need more food if we are going to survive in Zimbabwe.
Hunger is here. Hunger is very much here. We are even fighting over a few wild fruits and berries left in the area. Hunger is here.
But questions remain. Does one have to support a particular party to get food? And how can a country with one of the worst economies in the world afford to keep this initiative going? Things don't seem to be getting any better. Talks to appoint a new government have stalled as parties fight over who should control key ministries. And while politicians argue over how much power individuals would like, it's the country's poor that are caught in the middle of their political egos. Haru, Mutasa, Jazeera, Masvingo province.